Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's lesson, which is setting up your Facebook account. I think this is the one of the most important lessons that we will have to go through because without Facebook, without Instagram, without LinkedIn, uh, without everything that is here, without the high level software, with nothing is actually gonna go right, meaning that every single lesson that we go through here, it's important. So with this one, we're just gonna be showing you how to set up your Facebook account first of all, and then second of all, how to set up your business account, because there's a difference between them. There's a personal account, right? And then there's the business account. The personal account, it is your account, and then the business one, it is the business's account, which should have business, you know so you shouldn't mix your business and you shouldn't mix the business one and with the personal one, or in the business one you shouldn't put personal things, right? So the moment you understand those two things and you understand the importance of them, you will know why it's important. So in this lesson, we're going to be showing you how to set up your accounts, your personal and your business account, so that you can be able to get a step closer to getting your dream jobs, your dream clients, your dream leads, high quality leads. That's what we'll be going through on this lesson. So without any further ado, let's head on straight to the laptop. So welcome to the Home Improvement Ad Blueprint. Free course from $0 to jobs with paid ads. With you right now, you have Simanye, right? I'm Simanye, and I'm going to be taking you guys through today's lesson. And before I can go any further, guys, you know the drill, right? So let's head on straight to today's lesson. So this is what we are going to be covering. First things first, we are going to be creating and optimizing your business page. But of course, before we can create your business page, we will need to create a personal page. That way you can know how to create your business page and how you can link it and how it can move smoothly. And the second thing is we're going to be setting up Facebook Business Manager, which I think it's one of the most important things that we can do. And then after that, that's when we're going to be taking you guys through the most important thing, which you guys will get to hear about at the end of today's lesson. So first things first, creating and optimizing your business page. So we will navigate to the create page section on Facebook, but before we can get there, we need to create the personal page. So that's what we're going to be doing at this point. Let's run straight to Facebook right now. Okay, so now that we're here, let's now sign in, or let's create a new account. Yeah, create a new account. So of course here you will have to insert your details, and of course on my side I'll just have to put in false information, but it's just for the video, guys. Yeah, so now let's log into my account so that I can be able to show you how to do this. Now that I'm in my account, let's just do this. Okay, it's ProBid Solutions, right? And it is a construction company. This is going to be our bio. So if you're looking on this side which says desktop preview, it's how it's going to look, right? And then let's check the phone, the mobile preview. This is how it's going to look. So it's pretty much going to be clean. And let's create the page. Now you can add your website. For now, I'll just add my website, my company's website. I think it would be the best way to go about it. One thing about a website, I have to say this again, it is one of the most important things that you can do when trying to get yourself online. And if you are looking for a company that can actually help you with that, I will leave a link here to so that the company, it's actually a company that I co-own. We help companies with their web design. So we will definitely help you. So I'll leave the links down below, and then you just have to contact the team there, and we should be able to assist you with it. And then you can put your address. I won't, or let me just do. Let me say Cape Town, Cape Town, right? And now I don't want to put my details here, guys. That's just another thing. And then now when it comes to hours, it depends on your side. If you are if on your side you don't want to show hours, then don't show them. If you are always open 24 hour up to 24 hours, 24/7, right? Then of course you can say always open. And if you open at selected hours, let's say from 9 to 5, then you're gonna say that here, right? You're gonna say opening, and then you're gonna put the time. Let's say it's gonna be 9, you know, let's say 9 and then to 5. All right. For the entire week, you can do that. And then when you are done, let me show you. You're just going to save. But I'm not going to do that. What I just prefer to do is basically, let me just say, in this case, we can say always open or don't show the hours. And you know, guys, the best part about being in the construction space is that sometimes you don't even have to put your logo. You can just put a logo of a property that you've worked on, or let's say just of a property, you know, and it's gonna be clean. There's nothing wrong with that. For instance, look here. You can just put something like this. This is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. Just something of this magnitude, something like this. So it's clean, right? But it just depends on your side how you look at it. But so you can connect WhatsApp to your page. But in this case, I am not going to do that. So let me skip it. And then you can invite your friends to follow the page. You just click here, then invite every single one of them by clicking here. Click here, invite everyone, but I'm not going to do that. Let me just click on next, and then you're going to say done. So you are done now with the first part of it all. Let's just say take a tour. So now this is how it looks, right? So you can log in with Facebook, and here you can just insert. So now we are in. So now we need to just configure this thing, just a walkthrough so that you guys can have a look at everything. So here we have the content part, we have the inbox, we have the inspiration hub, we have the lead center, right? And the lead center, of course, I will inform you about it on the ad thingy that we're going to be, on the ad tutorial that we're going to be doing. The live dashboard, the page posts, planners, which is what you use to plan your whole entire week of content. We have the sound collection, we have the creative reporting, experiments, insights of how things are going on your page, you know, so on and so forth. So these are, if I don't give you anything about anything, then it's because that thing is not important. So what you need to do when you are here, first things first is this part. This is the most important part, especially if you're planning on running ads. Now, and I think now another thing that I'm starting to like about Facebook is that they've tried to make the experience a bit easy for one that is starting out. Like for instance, as we were supposed to do that whole, we can even do it here. And thankfully it actually showed me this because here there's a professional dashboard which you can just go to, which makes the and most of the things that you're also supposed to do on your Meta Business Suite, you can even do them here. You know that's actually something that I quite frankly forgot. So let me just show you guys. So you can just add. First of all, let's go to the assigning roles and permissions. This is where you can actually add people. You give if you want to give that person full control, give that person access. But in this case, I won't. It's just so that you can have the picture of how you can actually do it. And one thing that I love about this, it's actually that there's a lot of things that you can do in one place, which makes the workflow a bit easier for you, right? And now, since we haven't created the ad account, I think for us to add the ad accounts, it will be kind of a problem because we haven't created the the page, right? So I think I mean we haven't created the ad accounts because we are not yet on on that specific end of it all, Head on to Ads Manager. Mm, So I have to add a chat on this one because first of all I have full my business portfolios are full, right? And if they're full, I have to use an existing one. So let me just use this one. So add it, right? So this is how you can add pages, right? And also this is how you can create an account. Let me just create the ad account for this one. So here's the page and let's check out the ad account. And then you're gonna fill out the information there. Oh, wait a second. No, let me just not turn this one off. Right. So you're gonna fill out the that information that it's gonna ask you. As soon as you're done, you're gonna have an ad account, right? Which you're gonna use the same. It's gonna show up as the same as this one. So I think the ad account I'm going to show you on another business portfolio how to create possibly another one that is not used. But this is where you will see your ad account, right? And then if you want, let me show you here now. You can just say invite people, send, let's say, to SBMediaEmpire, right? Just make an example. So depending on what you're trying to give that person, if it's full access, then full everything, right? But if you're working with a marketing agency, I think it's best that you give them full access so that they don't have to keep on contacting you, asking for this and asking for that. You know, let's just assign these two. And I think I'm just gonna use this ad account to create the ad. And full everything also here. Next, send invitation. So SBMediaEmpire should have access, should have an invitation, and just to accept it. When they accept it, that's when they can be good to go, and then they'll have access to this account. This is your business portfolio, which you can edit. I'll show you how to do that right now. This one, like for instance, I can change it, right? And it's important that you fill out you fill this part out. Now, just to edit the business information, and this is actually very important that I have to mention. It's very important because it will save you from a lot of, like, if it were to happen that, let's say, you get a strike on your account and they need to verify it, you've verified your account, so it's going to be hard for them to actually do that because the account has been verified, you know. So it's important that you actually verify here, even if it gets blocked, but you can just go back to them and say, and of course make the appeal. And when making the appeal, you'll be a bit on the safe side, you know. So we're done with the information. Now that's just about it. I've shown you guys now what to do. Let's head on straight to here and turn these off. Okay, now let's just go back and then handle messenger first.
Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. iPhone! 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 Laptop! If you must leave, Alisa Bereka last winka. Actually, Alisa winka, looking canopy. We are close. Nice. Hey, man, now. When I want to go to Bree Street, is this the right taxi? So on. Oh, yeah, so on. When I go to Bree Street, is this the right taxi? Yeah, Peter. Yeah, we have Peter. Oh. Give a round of applause. And to business owners.
Now that we are done and I've shown you guys how to set up your business page, I think now what you can do is to engage with the course materials, right? We've spent a lot of time, spent a lot of capital, we've invested a lot in make sure that when you're getting the course, when you're learning from this, you get the best value possible with the best softwares possible, so please engage with the course materials, and we know that it will help you if you engage with it, if you do not just jump from one and go to another, but you just watch and you don't just take in what you're being taught. And Q&A sessions that we're going to be having, that we are basically having every single week, please do join them. Network with other home improvement business owners on this course, because we are not exactly just trying to make sure that you only, but we want you to network with other business owners, because from networking with other, you get to a point where you don't just look at them as competitors, but you just look at them as partners. Because sometimes when you look at it as I have a competitor here, this guy, I'm trying to be the best, this and this, and forget something, which is you cannot have every single person uh, asking for your services. Some people, they won't be able to afford your services, but if you know someone that can actually, they can afford, someone that can be on their level of the capital or of their budget, you can send them straight to that person, which might be someone in your network, and that person might know someone that is in your area where they can actually, where they, they'll send that person to you. So sometimes the moment you look at it as you have a competitor and you're trying to be the best at this more than that person, you cannot control the whole market. So there's a space for everyone to share. So utilize the network and the community that you have here academy, and questions, we are here to answer them. And with that all being said, let's run straight to the next lesson.